Hey guys, welcome back. This is Dr. Anime here. We're here to do I'm not going to do a reaction. I'm going to do a review for My Hero Academia, chapter 307. The title of the chapter is Long Time No See. So you know what that means. Someone's going to see someone. Alright, so of course I took notes so I can remember the key points. So this name is hard. I literally had to use my phone to translate it. I mean, not translate, but to say the audio. Ketsubatsu. Hold on.
Ketsubatsu.
That. So that academy. I'm just gonna call it. Should I just call it? Batsu? No. Kets. Let's just call it Kets. The first 4 letters. Kets Academy, Year 3. There you go. So Year 3, Shindo, Yo, hero named Gran, and Nakagame Tatami. Her hero name is Turtleneck. So these are students who we saw when the 3 schools went for their provisional license. The guy pretty much has quake powers, like vibrations. So there's him, and I'll probably I'm gonna put the image up there. And then the girl is the one that could shrink her head into her body, aka Turtleneck. So we see these 2 characters patrolling what looks like a deserted city district, and they're looking for making sure that they're evacuating everyone, and then also keeping an eye out for escapees. So they get informed that in a building that there's some civilians still just holding up there. So they head there, and when they go there, the civilians are pretty much telling them to leave. And they're like, but you guys have to leave. Like, it's dangerous here. What are you guys going to do? Like, you're just held up here. And then they were like, well, we were able to protect ourselves against looters. And then Shindo was like, well, that's looters. That's not villains or prisoners from Tartarus. Like, what are you like? You might be able to handle the looters, but you're not going to be able to handle them. And then he kind of boasts himself up, saying, I can handle them, and kind of thing. Like, he's saying he could do it, but they can't, kind of thing. So there's a argument going back and forth to the point where eventually Shindo and I'll just say Gran and Turtleneck pretty much are shown walking through the street, and Gran is mad because they're not listening. They don't trust the heroes. They're just gonna put faith in themselves. So they're like, well, if we go with you to this shelter, how do we know you're gonna protect us, kind of thing. So that's why they stayed there. And I think they see an explosion. Hold on. Yeah, no, they get informed through Iwaki that there's a villain or an escapee heading their way. So we see kind of like an explosion / damage. Not an explosion, but an explosion of power. Like someone powerful hit something and it caused a like a shockwave type thing. We see that, and we see a figure moving and causing more destruction. And it's muscular. Yeah, the guy who Deku fought in Season 3, Episode 4. One of my favorite episodes. Yeah. So, we see him here. And he's over here, he's eager to fight. He just wants to go on a rampage. And, hey, there are some villains that don't need to be that deep. Especially if you just want someone who's going to, give you a good fight. A good fight scene. So, Gran tells Turtleneck to go inform the civilians so that they can escape. Because this guy is going to try to target them, or at least destroy the area where they could get hurt. So he's trying to hold off Muscular, but he can't. He simple as that. He uses his vibrations on Muscular's muscle fiber, which is what makes him stronger, faster, and is his pretty much armor. And is not really doing anything. So the only thing left for Gran to do is to use his highest output, but it renders him paralyzed afterwards, which we saw, of course, in the provisional license. But of course, this is going to be a higher degree, but the effects are still the same. So he does that, and it doesn't seem to really be doing much, and he gets injured from muscular. And it looks like he's unconscious, and then out of nowhere, what happens? Wait for it. Wait for it. Deku saves the day. Well, not saves the day, but he saves Shindo, or / Gran, and he's wearing his mask. So remember when he first had his uniform, and he had like the ears that looked like, it pretty much looked like it was All Might's, supposed to be All Might's hair, and then he had like the thing that looks like All Might's smile. But this one, it looks way more badass. Like, it looks a little bit worn, so you know he's been like, fighting, but it looks badass. And he's holding Grand, and Muscular, he used his danger sense to sense that Muscular was there. Like, he was saying that his danger sense was going off crazy, so it was informing him that there was danger over here. So he came and he sees Muscular. So we're about to get a rematch between Muscular and Deku. Now, this is kind of we don't know how it's gonna happen. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, because Muscular, I don't think he's stronger, because he, after getting defeated, he was in Tartarus, whereas Deku's highest percent at that point was 5%, but of course he was using 100%, like for his the attacks that actually did anything. It was 100%. So Deku's current highest is, at least that we know, like at least the last highest was 45%. I think he could boost it even higher, or is that just it? He might be able to boost it, but I know he can't. But I mean, like, like how his 15 was his highest for a bit, but he could boost it to 20 for, a quick, attack kind of thing. I wonder if he could do that too, to where it will be like up to 50 or 55, and then he could do like an attack. But he also has Black Whip that we know of, and Float. So it's interesting to see like how this fight's gonna go about, because he's not gonna use 100%. Yeah, if he's working by himself, like, he's not gonna have the doctors there to heal him. So he's gonna have to go about it more strategically. Maybe another hero's gonna join him. I don't know. Maybe Bakugo comes out of nowhere, or Shoto. We'll find out next episode. Chapter. But I am a few weeks behind, so I'm going to actually go read it and then make a review for that one too. So I'm gonna try to drop them like back to back, because I'm pretty sure I didn't even drop the other one out yet, the one I did like a week or so ago. But hey, I'm gonna try to do it the best I can. I've been working and other stuff. I couldn't move yet, but I'm gonna try to move next year. So I'm saving for that. It's just crazy times we're in, right? Crazy times. Catch you guys next time. Let me know what you thought and of this chapter, what you read, or how you feel about the chapter in this review. Like, subscribe. Catch you guys next time. See ya. Oh, and comment down below.